Yo. Hold on, I just want to check my audio real quick before we even start this. Make sure I'm not echoing. Wait, was that another? Near mom what? Let me make sure I'm not echoing. Wrong stream. Oh, yeah, okay. Wait. Restart it. Hey, we finna be reacting to this video. My bald cousin tried to fight me for not buying him a hellcat, which is crazy, gang. I ain't gonna lie, I be watching Raw heavy, folk. I don't know. I was just bored, so I'm like, let me just stream. Feel me? React to this. Fuck it. And his stories be hella interesting. No doubt.
Today's story time is really crazy. This is a newer story time. I usually tell y'all older story times. Y'all know all my story times be from 16, 17, 18. This story time is from a year ago. 2022. Now, I'm going to keep it a beat. Ever since I moved to Atlanta, I'm not bubbing nobody no more ever. Unless it's like a setup thing. I'm too old to bub. If you want to bub me, you should have bubbed me when I was 19 or younger. Bubbing is dead at 20. Once you 20, it's no bubbing. And bubbing with girls is dead at 18. We not out here just knuckling. What we knuckling for? I'm not knuckling no. I'm going to keep it a beat. Rage bait not working. None of that. This ain't working. I'm not knuckling nobody. You feel me? Unless I really got a punch on you. You shouldn't be in my space personally to even get me that mad to get me the bug. You see what I'm saying? At this point, what Rod G's doing this. Where I'm at where you just rage baiting me and I'm enough to fight you. And I'm like, bro, we not even gonna be in the same area, bloody. I don't even fit with I don't. So I'm not doing that anymore. But it was one time I had to snap outside of my body, and I'm gonna keep it a being. I've grown so much as a person. I'm still the same. People don't change. They can make improvements though, and they can learn themselves a little better to try to do the best they can. Y'all, it's certain times where I snap back in the old me. All the things I used to do, they're still in my body. I got growth, but it's times that you snap back and you reform, and you be so disappointed at yourself because they be like, you feel me? With anything though, it can be like, yo, I'm a fighter. I stopped fighting, but then you fighting again. You get mad at yourself like, damn, why am I fighting? You used to always smoke, and you like, bro, I stopped smoking. Now you see yourself chiefing every week. You be like, damn, I'm mad. Like, you gotta reform. You feel me?
No doubt.
If you disrespect with the mouth and you trying to chill and pipe that down, when it gets you so angry that you pipe them at the mouth, you gonna be like, yo, you feel me? You gonna be like, yo, what the no bullshit, you gonna be disappointed in yourself, right? So last year I got disappointed in myself. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. Now this story is still related to my family. This story is still related to my family. And y'all know my family. Y'all know my aunts, y'all know my grandma, y'all know my uncles, y'all know my grandpa, y'all know my family, man. Y'all know my family. I want y'all to know that my family, I'm about to tell y'all what happened when my family saw the story times. I'm about to tell y'all what happened when my family saw the story times. Because you gotta think I'm super viral. I'm saying these names. Somebody gonna know the name. I'm saying them flat out. I'm saying them flat out. I'm saying Aunt Sandra, I'm saying Aunt Vicky, Irina. I'm saying these are their real names. When I'm talking about random girls and all of that, I say S or P or this. I'm not, you my man. When I say my family, I'm saying they name. This is my family. They gonna do the me. Hey y'all, it got bad. Let me take y'all straight into the story time.
It got bad.
Somebody always bald. My aunt, they really bald. Got your ass, bro. They was on some shit. So Pete, it all started from this one morning. I'm in the crib. I'm in here. I'm in the crib. I wake up in my bed. I'm like dying. Now usually when I first wake up, wash my face, brush my teeth, check TikTok, and then after that I'll play music in my ear, and I'll be trying to write on my whiteboard and get some ideas going. You feel me? I feel like that's something you gotta get going every day on an everyday tip. So I'm writing feel bad. Like, why she commenting? She mad as shit. I'm in the video saying she. I'm like, bro, you hit. You hit. Like, what? Why you mad? I said you hit. Mind you, I've been telling stories about my family for years. We on the 3rd year story time. She mad. I said she hit you. You hit. What? So she commented that on the John, right? Then my uncle Reese texted me on Instagram. Yo, I know the family all going at you, bro, but I want you to know I'm proud of you, nephew. Keep going. He in a request. I look at it. All right, I see it. You my man. I get a damn, there you feel me? Then I get a notification. I swear to God, I never see notifications from Facebook. I got a Facebook, but I don't be on it. You my man. Only on Facebook is that's 26 years old now, or older. Maybe 25. Some of y'all. I'm not on the book, blood. But I got the Facebook because when I was a young boy, I had it. I got it like connected to my Instagram and little like that. I never get a Facebook notification. I get a Facebook notification. You my man. They on Facebook yapping it. Facebook yapping it. Yeah, he don't help his family out. This, that, and third, da. So I reach out. I call my Aunt Vicky. I'm like, yo, Aunt Vicky, the whole family is yapping it. I want you to know I don't give a fuck about nothing that's going on, but I love you. I want to tell her I love her. She give me the whole rundown. She let me know, like, this was going on with this, this was going on with this.
It's cold as hell, man.
Bro, my family is still functioning the way it was functioning. Okay? I want y'all to know that. I'm not missing out on no glory. I'm not missing out on no glory. She let me know she's still whooping my other aunt's ass. I'm like, I think we over this. She like, I know Shank, but they keep going at me. This, that, and the third. They're still rumbling. Still snaking each other. So they on that scene. Nope. I'm like, y'all still snaking each other and rumbling? And the kids going through it and all this? Buddy, to this day, bro, they're still rumbling each other. Like my grandma got mad and then she in a fight and then this aunt fight this aunt and then this cousin can't go over this cousin house to see this cousin because these aunts is beefing and then they on the block but they was shooting it. Bro, it's still going on, bro. To this day. I thought it was done. I'm not around anymore. I'm like, bro, we lost my mom. That's not enough for us. And we moved from that block. Gang, it's still going on. But that's besides the point. See, that's why you had to get out that environment. Bro, I've been got out that environment. I got out that environment before I even got famous. I've been got out that environment. No, grandma crazy. You my man, bro. Me personally, as a personally, it don't matter who, if you cross the line, you cross the line. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. It don't matter who the fuck you is. And I preach this. It don't matter who you is. Respect is respect and disrespect is disrespect. I communicate my feelings. Certain be scared to communicate their feelings because this, that, and the third. I'm going to communicate. You're hurting my feelings, gang. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with letting your man know, yo, bro, you frying me in the nicest way possible. This hurting my feelings. Chill out, gang. If you give it too many chances, it don't matter if they your mom, blood. It don't. Because I used to think it mattered. It don't matter. Every human will hurt your feelings at the expense of their own feelings. So find a bunch of people who give a fuck. That's it. A lot of them don't give a fuck. Nope. Every human is nutty. Every human. It could be your pop, it could be your dad, it could be your mom, it could be your grandma. I don't give a fuck about nothing they got going on. I'm not with them. That's besides the point, though. Motivational speaker. That's real. Once it sounds like motivation is getting too real, the heat up. Peep, though. I'm really a YouTube. Welcome to the Twitch, man. Welcome. I definitely don't give a fuck. I definitely wasn't talking to you there. You my man, the messages from whoever listening. They gonna tune into a podcast and say, I'm not gonna lie, I hate this podcast. 30 minutes already, bro. You for sure. But Pete, though, this is my point. One of my cousins texted me. So now I'm texting them a little more often than usual. One of my cousins gonna text me. He said, yo, bro, I remember, he's saying all this shit. I'm telling y'all, this shit is real. He's saying all this shit. He like, yo, bro, I remember when I had told you to do YouTube, bro. That shit felt like it was yesterday. I'm talking to him. I'm like, yeah, bro. I remember that he was in the kitchen about 5. He was saying this, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. He like, yeah, bro, that's crazy. I'm like, yeah, I'm really doing that. that shit now? He like, yeah. Y'all know he gonna say, yo, bro, let me know when you got some time tomorrow. I know you a busy man. Let's have a conversation, family to family. So I'm already looking at this on sideways, but I'm gonna my fault, bro. Now I'm trolling you, bro. I appreciate you for popping through. But Pete though, he like, let's have a conversation, family to family. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, all right, but I'm already side-eyeing the whole bit, but I'm like, come on, bro. What you about to talk about? So the next day, I forgot, bro. I forgot to even text me like, yo, bro, you got time to talk? Now I'm gonna keep it a bean. This how I really be feeling. And this me being real transparent. How I really feel is that it's a lot of lazy people in the world, and lazy people are contagious. So I'm not really trying to have too many conversations about nothing. I'm not. So sometimes I be asking myself like, should I edit this video or text back? I'm gonna keep it a bean. If you court Ride from 3 years ago, I wasn't texting back at all. If you catch me today, sometimes I tell myself, Ride, the world can end tomorrow. Text your people back. So I've been on that. And when I say my people, I mean my people. He ain't my people. He family, but he ain't my people. But since we all think like that, you feel me? I feel like the Bible make you a better person. So I'm already on that. I really don't want to pick up his call, bro. I really don't. I really want to just work. But I'm like, you know what? That's inhumane, Rod. You saw the message. Text this man back. See what he talk about. It could be important. He family, but he ain't my people. No bullshit, not my people. My people a small circle. How often do you read the Bible? Pretty often. I kind of talk to people who know ball, and I have conversations with them about God, and then they say some stuff that spark my interest, and I go on a deep research dive. That's how I've been getting my word. Yeah, that's how I've been getting my word. But look, let's get into the story. Pete, that's good. Yeah, that's how I've been getting my shit together. Nope. Can we read Proverbs together? Of course we can read Proverbs. What I was saying, I call him. I call him. I'm like, yo, bro. The nigga say, yo, I'ma keep it a bean. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm just too proud of you. Now, sometimes when I'm talking to people, I be feeling too conscious. You ever talk to it and it's just like it's like you know what's coming. You ever feel too conscious? It's like, is this your best? Like, is it? I don't know. You ever talk to a person? You be like, is this the best you got? Like somebody you talk to, or maybe like a friend or something. It's just like this the best you could do. He say, look, he say, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Trying to butter me up. I'm like, I don't need butter, bro. I need to get off this phone and edit. You can't try to butter me up. I don't need butter. I'm not looking for butter. If I was looking for butter, I would need people to butter me up every time to feel confident. I don't need none of that. He like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You just doing it. I'm just super proud of you, bro. You really the one. He keeps saying it. Watch out for that. When Philly keeps saying, no, you the one. You the ticket. Watch out. Don't let keep saying that shit. But he like, no, I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. You the one. I really see you doing it. I see you out here kicing that, bro. I see you out there in the land and doing your thing. That was a great move for you, bro. The family keep talking about you, bro. But at the end of the day, I'm rocking with you, bro. So I'm like, no, that's love, bro. I'm like, yeah, hit me with this. He said, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I've been up, blood. I'm like, damn, bro. What happened? But I'm sitting there like, bro, this is your test from God. You can let me know about your problems, but you better not ask me for nothing, bro. We didn't talk in 3 years. Unless it's a mill. Of course he want money. That's what I'm saying. Here it comes. And mind you, bro. And mind you, my inner circle don't do this to me. So when I hear this, I know what it is. It's different. My inner circle people can be like, yo, I'm going through this, blah, blah, blah. And I know they won't expect anything. I can have that conversation with them and I can decide, do I want to help and fix this whole problem or what? I look at my account, I'm going to help. And sometimes I'm like, I can't help right now. And we still like this. And we still like this. But mind you, these are people that I talk to every day. You feel me? So it's to a bit where it's kind of just like, I don't even talk to you every day. But that's besides the point. He asked you if you could help me get a whip. I got a plan. You think you can help me get a whip? I think the whip will help me get out my situation. It ain't even gotta be no Lambo or none of that, bro. It just could be something calm, like a Charger or something.
Nah, what?
I said what? Bro, who the f you talking to? I said, who the f is you talking to, baby, please? I said, what? You just asked me to grab you a Charger? Bro, I don't know what these seeing. I don't know what these seeing. I'ma keep it a beam. I can name 10 on my hand that I would buy a car before him. I can name 10 that I would just buy a car before him. But that's besides the point. He said something like a Charger. So automatically in my head, I said, bro, who the f do you think I am? I'm in a Honda. I don't have 2 cars.
Nigga asking for a Charger.
My crib ain't always paid. I owe taxes. I'm stressed about how I'm about to beat the biggest streamer in the world every day. I have a little brother that I have to take care of. I have a girlfriend. I got little sisters that check on me genuinely every day. And you asking me to buy you a Charger? They're gonna continue to say, yeah, bro, it ain't even gotta be the scat pack or nothing like that. Nothing calm. It could be the regular joint, bro. That's how bad it is right now. I'm like, bro, we not Lil Baby and these, bro. I'm not just copping RTs. Usually the copping RTs got a Lambo, bro. I ain't got a Lambo. The width of my I just got a parking garage. This is new to me. I ain't have a parking garage for a year. A Lambo can't fit in my parking garage. What the you? I'm like, and I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, I'm like, bro, what the is you seeing? What you seeing? That you think I could just say, 60K. And on you though, separately, 50K. Huh? So I'm like, bro, on the phone, I told him, I said, bro, I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. What's your plan? Like, what's your plan for the car? I just wanted to see something. He said, what you mean? I said, what's your plan? Like, for the car. You said you were trying to get a car. What have you been doing? What's your plan? I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. I don't really got no plan. Once I get the car, I'm gonna start everything up. I said, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, bro. I think you should get a plan and start saving. I could really help you financially with just some advice, bro. I could give you the sauce. You're like, yeah, bro, that's what I need, the sauce. But he thinking the sauce as in my money. I'm thinking the sauce as in this is how you save your money. You could get free financial class in game. Certain
This nigga
won't
funny,
see
but
the you telling them as game. They just want straight cheese. So I said, I'm gonna keep it a bean, Brody. I can't buy you no car. I can't, honestly, bro. I can't buy you no car. He like, damn, Brody. I was there liking the Instagram pics and all that. Rod, come on, bro. You know I bet. He said, let me share my screen. He went to his likes and he like, bro, I like everything, bro. You my man. You see my whole page liked, and then under that from 2 days ago. I said, click that page. He clicked something. He liked something that was on Shade from 3 days ago. I clicked this that was liked on the Shade from 3 days ago. I said, bro, all your recent like is my bit. You liked all that. I probably could go to I said, bro, and I'm laughing though. He said, let me share my screen. I said, bro, you liked all that like probably today. I don't know. So I'm like, bro, liking pics don't give you a Charger, bro. I'm sorry. So he like, alright, say no more, Rod. We still locked though. I'm like, alright, we still locked. I'm looking at that. I'm like, alright, that's what it is. You feel me? I'm like, that's what it is. I told you no. It was awkward, but if you need me, hit me. I thought I said it clear. I'm like, alright, bro, that's cool. Why this on Facebook with my aunts on Facebook talking about we switched up. He was sending me all these posts like, yeah, bro, they crazy. They put messages up to make me seem like I'm this crazy dude. He putting up messages of me telling me I'm not buying him a car, talking about he don't even feed his family, the niggas who was with him from the beginning. I said, what? Bro, I almost lost my mind. I almost lost my I said, bro, y'all is out of touch with reality. Y'all think I'm up there with Kai and them financially? The only thing I'm up there with is creativity and passion. Other than that, bloody, I'm pop.
Nah, I'm
You ain't never see a Lambo on Raji's page. Go to my Instagram. You never see me in a Lambo. Why would I be in a Lambo? I don't own a Lambo. Why you say, yeah, bro, ain't gotta be no Lambo or nothing, but you can just grab me a Charger. Bro, what? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? What the? So now I go through my page. I'm like, damn. But you gotta think, bro. I see you in a double R. Maybe for a music video, a vlog. Maybe something like, yo, pay you 500 plus some promo and I get to use the car. I've never once posted the car like, yo, thanks to the Lord. Y'all know rent cars, hold the keys up and say thank the Lord. Thank the Lord what? For the rental acceptance? You my man, I never did that. I don't do that. I rent some nice and be like, yeah, I'm in this for the day, but I never kicked it to y'all. I never kicked it to like, yo, like, yeah, this is me. Bro, people say that's them and be neat and rise. I don't false advertise. And it's not that I'm stunting on the people who do it. I understand why they do it. Fake it till you make it. Cop it. Make it look like you're big. Right. I understand it. But I just can't pop it because then I'm hot. Then I gotta hide. Then when it come to my situation to see I'm in the high easy, I'm gonna say we're the double R. We ain't got no double R. So I'm not gonna make it seem like we got a double R. You feel me? Personally, I'm still running from buying a couch. I just don't see me paying $2. I don't be in the living room. I don't see me paying $2
for a couch.
I'm still trying to get a couch.
No.
That's what I'm telling y'all. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This real life. I'm a real that's like, damn, bro, a couch, 2 bands. I still look at the first of the month and look at rent like, damn. Like, you feel me? So, like, I don't know. Like, I would rather pay my taxes than grab the couch. You feel me? Like, but that's neither here nor there. He on Instagram, yapping it, blah, 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 all this fake, he not real, all this, blah, blah. So, I'm like, that's whatever. So, anyways, I go to a family cookout. Now, when I go to this cookout, I'm like, I'm not staying for long. I tell Lee, I'm not staying there for long. I'm going there for 10 minutes to show my face.
Oh no.
I'm going to say hi to the...
A family cookout after all that shit game?
I'm riding at this point, bro. I'm not about to sit there and bip at the cookout. Y'all still rumbling each other. Y'all got this image that I'm super rich, so now y'all hating. Why y'all hating? Why y'all hating? Let me ask you this. You saw me grow up. You really know who I am, bro. You really know me, right? I used to play, but can't even spell my name. You know me, but can't even spell my name. Spell my name with an S. Yeah, y'all don't know it. I know the real Shirai and puts up with an S, but she know my name, right? Let me ask you this. You my aunt. You watched me grow up. Mind you, I moved away when I was 15. They ain't seen me since I was 15, besides my mom's funeral. I'm 22. In 3 more years, that's gonna be 10 years. I ain't seen you in 7 years, but you know me. And mind you, once at 16, you start going against orders. You start really dipping. You my man. Y'all ain't seen me in 7 years. Besides my mom's funeral, right? Let me ask you this. You my aunt. You saw me grow up, right? You ain't seen me in 7 years. I blow up, get a little bit of success. Your first thing to do and say is that, oh yeah, I can't wait till you crash and all this. That's your first thing to say.
What?
You want to keep carrying it like nuts, but want to be praised. Why you want to be praised when you carrying it like a nut? You a nut. My last time seeing y'all was my mom's funeral. Y'all nuts. Clowns. Y'all nuts, gang.
What do you mean by that,
right?
gang?
You know my mom. My mom is your sister. She passed. Why you not happy for her son? But you my aunt. You ain't reach out to say congratulations, nephew, nothing. I'm begging you. You ain't see me drop something in support, buy a piece of merch, or tap into Patreon, or click subscribe. None of that. Click like, do the things that's free, repost me. You decided to what? Hate on me. You're on my... You my man. So I go there, I go to the little cookout joint. When I go to the cookout joint, the pocket watch, come on, and then you pocket watch, you watching the wrong. Probably be like, oh, he at least got $1 million. Look what he doing. Look at this shit he doing. No, I don't. I'm just plugged in like a socket. No, I don't. I'm just a real. That's it. You feel me? A who saved cheese. We had the same amount. You 30 what? 40 what? Be 40 mad at you. How you mad? You had 40 years to do it. And you still going though. I can't stand an old nigga that's hating on the young. It grinds my gears. You old ass. Especially because when I see that's younger than me doing they, I get excited. I say, I want to meet him. I swear to God. If I see a funny on the top from Philly or a who dance from Philly that's tough, I say, I want to meet you. I with you. I'm going to follow you. I'm going to give you stuff. If you need me, hit me. I want to be friends with the creative. I want to be friends. I want to be friends. I want to be your friends. Y'all cool. I like cool. Why not be cool? You feel me? Why I gotta hate you? Pete though, that's real. That's real. We can help each other. Come on. But Pete though, a lot of y'all cool niggas. I like who do cool. I know some who do this crazy ass 3D printing. I know that produce. I know it. I like to do their own. Not accept no handouts. I be like, bro, you cool as even the Tangers. All they do is dance, but it's like, bro, you cool at what you do. You tough. I fuck with you. Nope. Like you a cool ass. I like cool niggas that do cool, bro. I never liked on TikTok before. This different. Nope. Creatives. I love creatives. But Pete though, I go to the cookout or whatever, right? Once I go to the cookout, I see Brody who just was tripping, asking me to buy him a car. So he try to hit me like it's nothing. Yo, bro, I'm like automatically, I'm like, he think I ain't see that Facebook. So I'm like, what's up, bro? I give him the little dap. But he was just on some that's like, yo, bro. He like, yo, we got a family legend. We got a family legend. As he's saying that, grab my shoulder, we got a Philly legend. You my man. My aunt I am a doom. When I walked in that, it went from everybody communicating to I walked right in, everybody like this. It felt like my energy just disturbed the whole room. It was music playing too. It was music. Music was playing, so it didn't get quiet and noise. It got quiet and vibe. Everybody vibe was. As soon as I walk in, vibes go here. Mind you, this is people I ain't talked to in 7 years. Why the vibe go? Tumbleweed start rolling. Nope. Why the vibe go here? My man said it's a Philly legend. Looked at everything was crickets. Everything was crickets. So my uncle Reese come out. He like, oh, what's up, Shank? Blah blah blah. I missed you. He talking to me. It's literally Uncle Reese and then this fake ass. It's the fake who acting like he on Uncle Reese type time. It's Uncle Reese and then it's my aunt Vicky. Literally. And you know what's so crazy? I'm sitting there and I'm like, yo, it's about 3,000-4,000 to get like a used car that's tough. I want to buy my aunt a car. I hope I get to the point where like I got $500,000. Just you dig me? I hope I get to that point. Like we got cheese, but I hope it's just like I could do what I want. I'm gonna buy her a car. I'm gonna take 4,000 in. You feel me? So I hope she still need it at the time that I can do it for her, and we still in communication. But as far as right now, her credit line good. As far as not even with me, with yapping it with me or nothing. Just as far as like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get her one. Like once I get right, like I'm gonna get her a car. I'm gonna get my mom her dream car. My mom wanna move out of the biddy. I'm gonna move my mom out the biddy. My little brother is me and my little brother. You know my mom passed. It's me and my little brother. We the only ones from my mom. You feel me? That's my little brother from my mom. Like you feel me? I gotta get him from where he at. Bring him with me. It's real moves I gotta make. I gotta get my dream car. You dig me? What else? I wanna make sure my Aunt Vicky cool. Leak. Once I get rich, I wanna just give I just wanna give a thank you check. I wanna no Diddy. I wanna get down and say, yo, Leak, I appreciate you. I wanna give Leak a big ass check.
Bro, what?
I wanna buy my girl something nice. Like, bro, once it's like I'm doing all of that. Everything I named,
Why
I'm
you
doing all
got
of
me
that.
on
They
your
gonna say,
knees,
you gonna know
man?
I got money. You gonna know. I do thorough, like I bought my mama a PC. You feel me? Her car broke down, I got it fixed. If she ain't got rent, I can pay the rent. I still do thorough, but I'm trying to, yeah. You feel me? I'm trying to, yeah. I'm trying to, yeah. I'm trying to really, yeah. I'm trying to, yeah, bro. Nope. I'm trying, y'all feel me? You trying to draw. Yeah, y'all feel me? Y'all see the difference of what I'm trying to do? Y'all see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to do it big. Nope. Nope. But I just can't put myself in a predicament where I do this for my family and they handicap me. A lot of people do it too soon. They get a big check and they do it. I'm moving my mom out, and then now your mom's smiling, but now you and your mom live together. Because that's the only nice house y'all got left. You try to do two nice houses. You try to do her house, your house, and it become too much, and it start beating your ass. I'm gonna keep it a bean. We in a society where the IRS, they not playing. Don't play with it. I'm not trying to play with it. I'm gonna stay down till I come up. I'm gonna stay down. I got cheese. I'm just not rich. That's it. You feel me? I'm trying to do my biggest. But Pete though, then he pulled me to the side. He like, yo, Rod, I've been looking at some cars. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I know why you was saying I'm gonna keep it a bean. I was tripping. I see why you was saying I can't get the car, bro. That joint 30K. It was 30K. I found some used joints, bro. This my man. He saying this a legit bull right here. 10K. He want 10K. He could even do 9 because you ride G's, bro. He follow you. He don't follow back. We could get this charger right now today. We could go to him today and get this charger
That's
for
making
$9.
crazy. Bro, I would have been mad to see
said,
that.
what? I said, bro, I put my hand on his shoulder like this. You're not getting the charger.
No.
You not getting no charger from me, bro. Hand on shoulder like this, bro. Then who looked at me like I lost my mind. Then looked and said, "Oh, all right, I see what this is." I looked at him. I said, "Bro, what is this, bro? What is it?" And mind you, at that time last year, all the money I had in my account was going towards my subathon in 3 months. I was already been saving 3 months prior, before 3 months before. So all my big money, like I'll have big money to the side, but it will be big money for something. You feel me? If I buy you a car to move you out, how we gonna make the cheese back? You don't just make 30. You don't make 30K and say, we 30K up. Hermes, where you at? Let me get the Birkin. Because now you got a Birkin, and how you gonna recoup? Where you gonna put the cheese at to make the cheese back? With no money don't understand that. They don't understand that if you get 30, 25 I gotta put back. You really got 5. And my bill's 3. So I only got 2. But you know what? Since it is a lot of money over there, I'ma just take the budget from 25 to 24 and I'ma take a band out because my mom needed it. I took it out of the budget for the I'ma get a band to my mom from there. But that's from there though. That 1,000 could have went to a gas, cars to give back to the community, anything. But I'm like, I'ma take that out of the budget for you. That's what niggas don't. Why you think I'm taking 9,000 out? They don't know how cheese works. So I let them know. I'm like, bro, you're not getting one. Look at me and say, oh, I see what you want. I see what you want. All right, that's cool. Excuse me. He said, excuse me, and walks out the bathroom. We was talking one-on-one. I said, I don't care, bro. I went to go get a plate. I'm making a plate and all that. My grandma, I'm like, yeah, and hello to you, Sharad. I'm like, what's up, grandma? You my man, I'm getting all this shade. I get my cousin pulled me in the back. Only reason I was mad at you, bro, it was like I was in a Tyler Perry movie. And now I'm in the backyard in an unskippable cutscene. Only reason I'm mad at you, hold up, cousin. Gotta hit that again. Only reason I'm mad at you, bro, is cause like your mom was our baby. So it's like when she was raising you, I'm getting long at bro, frying me. I'm like, bro, you frying me, dog. You frying me. This a whole nother. This not even my same cousin. I'm just getting multiple talks with different tones. I'm like, bro, you deep frying me. Smoke all in my face. You don't smoke. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I feel that, cousin. That's why you get into it. I gotta stop smoking. But what I'm saying is, all in my face. But I'm getting all these pictures. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm about to dip.
Nigga, I'm smoking and I'm still getting to it. Nigga, word. Nigga, what?
Yeah, you get your lame ass out of here. Now, I kept walking, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I kept walking. Then I stopped, and I stopped by the door, so it looked like I'm looking outside, but I'm really thinking. I'm like, bro.
Wait.
I'm genuinely like, yo, I'm about to
Go back.
What I'm saying is, all in my face. But I'm getting all these features. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm about to dip. As I'm about to dip, you my man. The cousin that thought I was getting him a charger said, yeah, you get your lame ass out of here. Now, I kept walking, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I kept walking. Then I stopped, and I stopped by the door, so it looked like I'm looking outside, but I'm really thinking. I'm like, bro, I'm genuinely like, yo, I'm about to this up. I'm about to fuck him up. So I walked back. I said, what you say, bro? You was talking about me. Yeah, get your lame ass out of here. I said, wasn't you just begging me to grab you a charger? You just begged me to grab a car. You pop. So I said, you pop. Now they start, oh no, don't come in here trying to do all this. I said, I'm not popping it on y'all. I wasn't talking to y'all. That's how y'all feel. That's how everybody in the room feel. I'm not talking to none of y'all. I'm talking to him. I'm not talking to none of y'all. My other aunt step in. Oh, you gotta see where they're feeling coming from. You sat there and slandered the family, and then you came here and da-da-da. I looked at my aunt, I said, bro, did me and my mom not have to fight you at a young age? Yeah, but you said it was this year. That. You don't remember me having to push you into a TV to protect my mom? The same night you swung on her? Your mom, aka my grandma, you don't remember that? The silence. That happened. I'm not slandering nobody. It's the truth, y'all. With words, it's easier to he say, she say with words, right? When he say, she say, it's easier to like try to debate it. You cannot debate it with actual actions. A lot of people try to debate actions. If you come in this room and you punch me in my face, and I say, you punch me in my face, you can't say, I punched you in your face, but no, that I got punched in my face. That with words people try to say, no, this is what I really meant. And no, I didn't say that, I said this. And where your proof that I said this? No, that with actions, you feel me? Like, yo, you hit me, you cheated, you left, you stayed, you cursed me out, you did. When it's something to action, you can't really like. It's nothing you could do. All that means is you hate the truth, and now that the truth is being said out loud, you feel about yourself. Y'all, I'ma keep it a bean. I'm not a perfect person. When somebody say something that make me feel about myself as an action, I apologize. I listen to whatever else they got to say. I let them get it off their chest, and I say, how can I fix it? If I can't fix it, and it seems like you keep going at me, I'm gonna say, all right, I'm gonna remove myself so that I never do that to you again. But I want you to know that I still apologize. That's what you should do as an adult, mind you. That I was 21 at the time. I'm 22 right now. That was last year. This happened a year ago. I'm sitting there. These are people that's 40. These are people that's 40 years old. Why can't y'all lock into y'all old? Y'all too old for this. So I'm saying that. I'm like, bro, y'all too old. I'm like, y'all too old. Y'all doing too much. Y'all not acting your age. He pop. I'm not buying a car. You fake. I saw you talk about me. You was under the post too, but you just tried to pull me to the side, asking me to buy you a $9,000 car. My car is not even $9,000. All y'all is tripping. Y'all all on yachts. Y'all tripping. I'm popping. So my cousin said, you feel me? So my cousin that asked for the car gonna say, yeah, and you came here with him. Fuck that shit. Security, look that leak. I said, that's my man's.
Never.
Yeah, you feel me? When a on the yacht, that means you tripping. It's on yachts. Be on yachts, buddy. Be on yachts. Nope. I'm like, bro, all y'all niggas on the yacht right now. No bullshit. But he like, yeah, you push your security here. Mind you, it's just leak. It's leak. So I'm like, bro, that's my manager. That's my dog. That's my dog who really know me. He can spell my name. He know my birthday. Y'all keep talking this shit's the mud. He know the snack. He know the snack I like. He know the last relationship I went through all this. He know. Y'all don't know nothing. What you gonna say? I know that you like hugs. When 7 years ago? 10 years ago? When I was 12? I know that your mom. I know I was there when your mom named you. I wasn't even there when my mom named you. It was just y'all two, bro. I wasn't conscious. That don't count. Think that? Oh, I was there. That don't care. I don't know you. I don't know your birthday. I don't know how to spell your name. We don't know each other, bloody. I ain't seen since I was 15. Bro,
Nah.
16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 might be the most important parts of your life, bloody. That's the transformation when you go through the motion. I didn't talk to y'all none of those years. And I stopped at 19, not let alone 20, 21. So I'm sitting there going at these, I'm going at him. I'm like, this is on yachts. He like, yeah, you more secure. Bye. We'll him up. We'll you up too. At the end of the day, this still your grandmama house that you standing in right now, and I knock you down the sides. He talking all this hot. I say, Lee, what? I take my hoodie off. I said, bloody, what you want to do in the crib? I said, Lee, lock the door, Lee. I said, what you want to do in the crib? Because at the end of the day, I'm 21 and he in his 30s, but my thing was, bro, I'll put you in a headlock and prove a point that I'm a grown-ass man in this crib. You my man. So I said, all right, what you want to do, blood? What you want to do? Mind you, we ain't got no guns at the time, nothing. I'm like, bro, it's a bunch of girls and one of my uncle. He not trying to fight me. You the only trying to fight me. I'm not worrying about none of these girls. So I'm like, all right, cool, watch this. So I said, what you want to do, bloody? He said, you want to keep running that mouth? I said, what you want to do? He said, you want to keep running that mouth? He throw his hands up. I throw my hands up. We start slugging. We slug. He tried to put me in a headlock. You tripping. You my man. My mom had me in karate for a year. I was in jiu-jitsu for like two of them. I said, watch this. We grown-ass men tussling in this crib. I couldn't believe this. Bro, this whole week, bro, if it was one of those weeks I didn't stream, you know what was going on, bro. I'm going through this with my family, though. Tussling with this. Try to throw me in the headlock. I said, oh, no, you up. You my man. He got me in one of these. And he keeps saying, you want to keep talking? You want to keep talking? You my man. I kind of hear my aunt like, They think they embarrassing Raji. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You my man. I see my aunt say, and see, this what happened when you, my head slipped right out. I get right to his backside, go right under it. Full Nelson. Now I'm trying to grab his legs. He moving his legs all crazy. Full Nelson.
No.
I hit my back, but he's full Nelson. After that, from full Nelson, I started
Full
yanking
Nelson?
his head up, pulling his neck.
Oh, nah, he gonna
And
kill
I said,
him.
what you was saying? I look right at
He
Simon,
gonna
what
kill
you saying?
him.
This what I get? Is this what he get? Or just me? You
Oh.
gonna jump in? What you gonna do? What's next? What's
Nah,
next?
this nigga
what's
crazy.
What's after this headlock? I got this old in the headlock. You talking about? Full Nelson. Can't even move. I got them body bags. I'm pulling this neck so hard, bro. Cause I got even the full Nelson, but I kind of put like my elbow, like I got my elbow in his skin and all that. I know it hurt. I'm putting all force everywhere. Then swung his body. Tried to stand up with me on his body so he could slam me. Like a spider, I wrapped my whole body around it. You my man. Then I wrap it against the straight neck. He jumps back. I kind of put my leg down to catch it. We go into the couch, and I got him in his headlock. The keep trying to squirm because he can't breathe. I'm like, I'm about to kill this. He start doing this, punching up, tapping,
No.
doing all this. I'm like, that don't work. This in the headlock. You my man. My man Leak just looking at me like I'm crazy. You my man Leak looked at me like I was
Crazy.
I'm like, Leak. That's when I realized that look that Leak gave me was when I realized, you know what, Leak? They got me out of my body. And he ain't look at me like, I don't know who you are. He just kind of looked like dying. Like you.
I don't know who you
like,
are. Nah.
Leak kind of give me the look like we doing this right now? You my man. You my man. He looking at me like, yo, you guys doing this right now? I went full barbarian. Bro, you gotta take my hoodie off now. I had a beater under my hoodie. My hoodie's crunched because we just was doing all the tussling. I'm sweating, had the headlock over the floor. My family watching like it's a gladiator battle. This look crazy. I know it look crazy. I know it look crazy. I know it look crazy. This look nutty. I know it look crazy. Had me out my body. Damn, it do crazy from that perspective. Bro, I can paint anybody's shoes. I put myself in shoes. from my family side, let's do this to be fair. From my family side, right? They used to fighting each other and hurting each other in the way they hurt each other, but still telling each other we all we got, and then making up after that. I'm just a who didn't forgive them. So to them, I broke the code. But I never been with that code. That's not my code. That's y'all code. That's a millennial code. Y'all had that code with my mom. That's not the code. The code is not we got, but we hurting each other. We fighting each other. We stealing from each other. And now that's old. That's not real. That's not real. That's not the code. That's not the code. So from their eyes, it looked like I'm snaky because I didn't stay with the fake. Bro, kids remember what you do to them. I remember fighting y'all. I remember y'all hurting my mom. I remember me being kicked out. I remember me sleeping on my grandma's steps. I remember y'all calling the cops on us. I remember us being kicked out and being judged. I remember all of it. Everything. I remember everything that everybody did. I remember when we was calling and ain't have us. I remember when my mom got her together and we was in West Philly, living in West Philly for a little bit, but then she had my little brother Makai, and when she got pregnant, she lost her job and we was homeless and y'all didn't let us back. Nobody let us back. My grandma, everybody go to my grandma's crib. They did not let us back. We was sleeping on her steps. They did not let us back. I don't remember, I don't forget what nobody did to me. I told the story time about everybody. And then they was on the type time like, oh, well, you don't say the things you did. I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, I don't say it to the point where you want it said. I say what I do. I say what I do. At the end of the day, I'm the entertainer. My supporters are still going to bip with me. I'm being transparent. I'm letting them know. You want me to paint myself as a horrible person. That's something I'm not going to do. I don't think no human will ever do that. I'm telling y'all what I did. But at the end of the day, I'm not about to just bip. You feel me? That shit over. Like that shit is over. That shit just not happening. You feel me? At the end of the day. And then that's how I know, like, and mind you, but that's why God made me the star. No, but I forgive them too, cause I'm under God. I gotta forgive anybody, but that's besides the point. But I got this in the head, like he trying to really break out. He tapping the out. You my man. I let that go and I stand up again. I'm like, if you want to go again, we could go again. If you want to go again, we could go again. He jump up, spear me. I bang his back down like a barbarian. Bong. The first one hurt him. Hit his back. I do it again. Bong. Then drop down to his knees. I get right on him. Hey, put him right back in the headlock. I'm like, just stop playing with me out this joint. I'm beating this ass. I'ma keep it a bean, bro. I'ma keep it a bean. All I do is dance all day. I'm in shape. Y'all drink and smoke all day. Y'all not about to beat me. None of y'all 40. Y'all is 38, 40. I don't give a what y'all do. I'm in this. I'm in this. I deal with new gen. I fight my age. I will beat y'all the up in this joint. I'm beating this the up. I'm like, you tripping. Y'all tripping. But I this up, all that, right? So me and Leak leave. We dip. So I'm talking to Leak in the car. All I'm doing is venting. Leak like, all right, I'm gonna drive. I'm just talking to Leak like, bro, these nutty, blah blah blah, all this, that, I'm saying all this. I'm saying all this. These nutty, this, that, and the third. Blah blah. I'm talking to Leak. My phone ring. Ding ding ding. Pick it up. I'm like, hello. It's my aunt Vicky, cause I'm not picking up nobody else calls. Yeah, bro, where you at? I'ma find you. You think you could come and pop up with the family and then nothing gonna happen to you? Watch this. Hey, y'all. Guess what happened? Absolutely nothing. I went right back to my house. Y'all don't know where I live. We not in the same rooms. Shut the up. I hung up on that beep, beep, beep and blocked him. Eat it, cuz of. You can't do nothing with me, bro. You can eat it. You my man, bro. And this is my whole thing. This is what I want y'all to know. You gonna run into street if you do street shit because y'all thinking the same. I'm not running in the street. We not thinking the same. We not even up on the same schedule. half of the time, I'll be up from 6 p.m. to 10 a.m. and sleep while y'all doing y'all. We got different goals. I may be in DR shooting Uck City for 2 weeks. I may be in LA bipping and doing a DDG collab. I may be in New York, American Dream Mall doing a subathon. I'm not gonna see you. When are we seeing each other? We never seeing each other, bro. These TikTok froze. Oh, my phone died. At Wawa. I will beat them the fuck up at Wawa. Nope. But I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, bro, I will put belt to your ass every time. And you know where the confidence came from? My confidence come from, I done already fought all you in this room. I'm not that same little boy. It's different when you fighting somebody you never fought. You start doing weird, they might get a up on you just off reality. I know y'all. I'm beating y'all the fuck up. Y'all old and all that. But that's besides the point. After that, my aunt told me, like, yeah, I got it into them. I got into it with them because I was defending you and all this, blah, blah. Just all this super duper weird. But bro, that's how act. That's how I had to fight a family member because I wouldn't buy him a scat pack.
Nah, that shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
That's how I fought a family member because I wouldn't grab him a scat pack. Mind you, I don't got a scat pack, but because I wouldn't grab him a scat pack, that's what it was. Because I wouldn't buy him a
scat pack himself.
And I want y'all to know, I go through that all the time. I be like, bro, I'm not a bank. I'm not Mr. Beast, bloody. I don't got the infinite non-profit glitch. I'm literally like a couple bad decisions. I'm like 2 chrome pants away from poverty. I'm being right back. I'll be right back in the trap with y'all with some chrome pants and grinding hard as shit trying to get right. Like, bro, stop. Like, bro, I'm niggas think, oh yeah, no, you got it, big dog.
This nigga
Them
funny.
is crazy. He said he was hanging on his back. You don't buy me this scat, you gotta knuckle me. Nope. There's also, yo, if you won't buy me a scat, we going knuckle. That's what we're doing.
Oh, that was a cool little video. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. If y'all watch that shit, appreciate y'all, fool. I'm finna get off here. Probably stream tomorrow when I hop on the game. You feel me? I might hop on the game, like, in a couple hours.